What's up, dogs?
Wolf,
I'm
Wolf.
Jason Storms.
I'm Dominic Canty, and with us today we have special guests.
Okay, you're supposed to name your...
Hi, I'm Lexi.
I'm Tessa.
How are you guys doing?
So good.
Seems like you guys are so excited, so laughy.
I'm just nervous.
Giddy right now.
It's because I'm nervous. That's what happens.
It's okay. We all have those nervous laughs.
No more caffeine.
How have you guys' summer been?
I rear-ended a car last week.
Oh my
Did?
I didn't let you know.
Okay, now you have to explain this. What's
Yeah.
like the story? What happened?
So, I dissociated and I hit someone's car.
Dissociated.
What?
Okay, dissociating is
Space out?
basically, it's kind of like spacing out, but it's a little more extreme than that. It's basically you could see yourself. It's weird.
Oh,
It
so it's like
feels
third person?
What
yeah, it
the
feels like
fuck?
you're in third
Should be.
person and you're just totally out of it. And it
Yeah.
happens to me a lot, especially when I feel really comfortable and I feel really comfortable driving. So I accidentally rear-ended this Toyota, and it was a dad and a little son in the car.
Oh.
And I was like, "Do you need my insurance or anything?" And he was like, "Nope, just be safe." And I was like,
Aw.
What's so
Was
nice?
it bad?
That's some
"No,
MVP.
he didn't ask
Was
for
it
my
like
insurance
a
or anything."
little fender bender, or was it like a?
No, it was a little fender
Oh,
bender.
okay.
Safe
Where
to
was
say,
it?
By Nevada Library. Yeah.
I've not gotten in an accident.
Neither have I.
I crashed my dad's car in the driveway.
Oh wait, actually, I tapped my dad's car one time, but it
Okay,
was
that's
really.
half.
Okay, that doesn't count.
It wasn't
though.
even that bad. It was in my own driveway. It wasn't even bad.
I've hit my uncle's car, I've hit my dad's car, and I've hit my mom's car.
Oh
God.
my, hey.
And they're all taps. Like I don't
I mean,
consider
I've
that
tapped
an
the
accident.
Range Rover multiple times, but there's no damage on it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you tell your dad
Hey,
that?
Oh,
there's
yeah,
no
yeah.
Hey, no damage, no problem.
This was during like the first weeks of Wedding Singer, so it's like
Oh.
January
Oh, okay,
2020.
okay.
So I was basically backing out of the driveway. I didn't see my dad's car next to me, so I backed out and I scraped pretty much the whole side of it. You can still see
Oh my
it. It's still
God.
there.
Still there.
And the whole front bumper of the Escalade was fucked.
Shoot.
Yeah, that didn't happen when I tapped.
And I told my dad,
Yeah.
he
No
shot
shit.
out of bed, Dominic, what the fuck did you do to my car?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my
holy-
god.
He got mad. Like, and then I did a modeling gig like 3 months ago,
Big
and
model.
he took like 20% of it just to try and fix his car.
Hey, bro, that's
I
fair
mean-
though. That's fair.
I mean, it's his car,
It's his
so I
car.
feel like that's fair.
Yeah. No.
That
That's
is
very
fair.
fair. That's very fair.
What else did you guys do this summer? I think you went on a trip, Lexi.
I did. I went
You
to the Dominican Republic
So cool.
Holy
for
shit.
10 days. My family's from there, so my grandma, she was from the Dominican Republic. She was half Dominican, half Chinese.
You practice your Spanish?
A little, un poquito.
Yeah.
A little bit. A little bit. But yeah, it was
Bueno.
fun. It was really fun. I got to see my family, but I'm like in the middle because I'm an only child, and so I'm really the only person my own age. So I have my cousins. So my dad and we have the same cousin. She's great, and she has 3 kids, and the oldest is 7, and then there's one that's 5, and then there's one that's 18 months. And then my parents also have really good family friends who live there, and their kids are like 20, 25. So I'm like right in the middle, and I don't know which group to go in because I love hanging out with kids, but they're also like a lot. So
Yeah.
but yeah, it was very fun, very great. I
How-
wish I was fluent in Spanish.
How was the
so.
food there? Because I know South America food has been like my favorite food I've ever eaten.
It's Caribbean food.
Caribbean. No, just like South America in general. You know, like Mexico down. You know.
Yes. It was great. It's
so
always
good.
good.
Wait, is Caribbean food similar to like Mexican
Yeah,
food?
yeah,
and
yeah.
Spanish
You gotta
food?
explain.
I mean, I guess like the
It's similar.
I mean, yeah,
It's
I'd say
similar.
Or
so.
like what are things you ate there?
So, one of the biggest things in the Dominican Republic that you eat, it's like soul food, but a lot better. So it's like the beans and rice, and then you have tostones, which are basically plantains, and they're the savory kind, and they taste really great. There's something called yuca, which is sort of like, it's a type of root, and it tastes
I know
kind
what
of
you're
weird.
talking
And then there's something, grandules, which are basically, do you guys know what okra is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is
so it's
it?
basically that.
That's
It's a type of vegetable. I don't know how to.
It's just okra.
It's a vegetable. It's a green vegetable.
Oh,
That-
Tata
that's
makes
cool.
stuff with okra all the time.
Oh,
It's
really?
so good.
That's
yeah.
cool.
So there's stuff like that. It's really great, and it's just the flavors are amazing. They're always good. And then Dominican coffee is the best. It's so good, and they make it in, I don't know like what the name of the pot thing is, but it's like the bottom part you put water in, and then you put the coffee grounds
French
in.
press?
No,
Okay.
I know what it looks like, but I don't
Caribbean
know.
press.
It's something like that, and then you put it on the stove, and it makes this magical coffee.
That sounds dope.
And it's so good, and it's
So
the best.
good.
And you drink it in little coffee cups, so you feel really fancy.
Yeah.
And it's really great. Hi! Sorry, there's a
That
dog.
sounds dope, yeah.
But yeah, it was a great trip, but I'm very happy to be home.
No, yeah, I feel that for
So.
sure.
That's awesome.
I do. Okay, so I was gonna ask you guys in the beginning of the podcast, but I'll ask you guys now. This is just kind of seems out of the random, but I've been playing a lot of like horror games. I'm watching like horror movies recently. Do you guys believe in ghosts?
Yes.
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 That's
Yes.
quick.
I would
Yeah,
definitely.
no, like 100% believe in
Like,
it. I have zero
definitely-
doubt.
definitely believe in ghosts and spirits and stuff like that because after being in the theater, I think you have to believe in spirits
Sister
and ghosts.
Joan.
Sister Joan.
Yeah.
After we graduate, there's gonna be no Sister Joan.
Yeah.
Like,
There's basically
Oh,
like
okay.
there's this
Remember when
there's a
someone
spirit
scared the
that
shit out of me?
haunts.
Yep.
There's
Yep.
a spirit that like haunts like our like our high school's performing arts, and like we would use it all the time. It haunts like the building. Like we would just use it to scare people. Like we'd bring people up like in this like dark
we should give
abandoned
you a
like
little hair tie.
I don't know like hallway before it got renovated. We just like
Yeah.
we'd like hide in the doors and we just like scare people.
I
Wait,
was one of
Lexi.
the people who got scared.
Wait,
Yes.
I think it was me and someone else trying to scare you.
Yeah, it was-
But I ended up getting scared instead.
Yeah, so basically what happened was it was Dom and I and then two other yeah.
Yeah.
And and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
two so it was me and Dom and two
other people.
upperclassmen.
Yeah.
And one of the guys was like, "Oh, Lexi, do you want to go Sister Joan hunting?" And I was just like sure, but I'm just like, I'm not going alone because I feel like I'm gonna get scared. So I brought Dom and then this one other girl, and so we're going upstairs to this building/wing, near where our theater was, and we're going up there, and I'm looking down this really creepy dark
It's so
hallway, and the
dark.
lights are flickering, and I'm like, ooh, I don't like that. Like, I can't see anything. And I see the guy, and I literally see him flip the light switch on and off, and I still get scared. And I screamed, and then I think I, like, smacked him. I think I smacked him on the back, and I think my scream scared Dom.
No, because I was walking down. I was like looking back at you. See, it's nothing to worry about. The lights went off. You screamed, and I was like, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah, never going up there at night ever again.
I one time went by myself and I saw someone like get dragged in, and I was like,
What the what?
Whoa.
no,
whoa,
like
whoa.
dragging in like through the door, and I was like, when I walked up there, I was so scared.
Oh my gosh.
Hell
I was like,
no.
this feels
I
like a
just got
horror movie.
chills.
Hell no.
Well, it's refurbished now, so
Yeah.
It's very refurbished.
It's really
I've
different.
only seen
I
it
don't like
like
it.
once.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
like
really
it.
weird.
It's just, it feels very hollow.
That
It feels very
bathroom-
empty. It
It's,
doesn't
it's
have.
too open for me.
Yeah, it just
very
there's not enough like. At least I like the old building because it had a lot of personality. This is just like a building.
Modern.
Just modern,
Yeah, I don't.
It's got no personality. It's just
Yeah, it's just
same,
bland.
same,
No
same.
flavor.
I'm like-
no flavor.
Also-
Okay, if you guys were to like design your like room or like your house, like what stuff would you like put in? Like what like sort of style of like
Cats.
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 that?
I want a porch swing.
Ooh.
I want a
okay.
porch
Who
swing,
doesn't want a porch swing?
and I want a bathtub where you can like completely fit. And
That's a good
yeah,
answer.
that I've always wanted that. It's porch swing and a really nice bathtub.
I want like a hammock or one of those like egg chairs, you know?
Yeah.
I'll get one of those for my
yeah, I know
apartment.
he's getting one of those.
You are.
Yeah, no, those are so nice.
They're so sick.
I
I'm
know.
pimping out my bedroom right now. It's gonna be
Love
sick.
that.
Hammock, definitely.
Definitely.
I've
we
always
got two of
wanted
those.
like my living room to have like a wall full of windows, like just all
That's
windows.
kinda cool.
That's
Ooh,
always
bay
what I
window.
wanted.
I want a bay window really badly.
Like
I've
all-
always
like
wanted one of those.
overview in like the bay or something.
No, it's basically, I'm pretty sure it's called a bay window, but it's like you have a window and it's usually in the top story and you have like a window seat next to it and then you sit on the window seat and just look out.
Just look out.
I'm
That
pretty
sounds
sure.
awesome.
I think it's called
That
a
makes
bay
sense.
window.
That makes sense. That's
Be
sick.
awkward if it's not
Mhm.
called that. But yeah.
But
Mm.
mine, you guys are all pretty realistic. I want like a huge ass movie theater in my house.
Oh.
I want like a big ass stage with tons of seats and stuff. You know.
Well, that'd be sick. I mean, like, you obviously like you dream big, so if you hit it, you hit it. But
Oh,
then
yeah.
if not, then like you're still like pretty good, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know. Yeah.
I just think a big ass like performing center would be sick.
What would you
Like a
perform? What would you
stage,
perform in
yeah.
your house in your movie
I
theater?
don't know.
I can see Dom just like, you know that one like Risky Business scene where it's like the
Yeah.
guy
He
like
slides across.
slides it. I can
Yeah.
see Dom just
Yeah.
doing that in his empty theater because
Yeah.
why not?
No, but just like he'd invite his friends over and just like do like one-man band shows or whatever.
We would have our old neighbor at my old house. The guy was really quiet, but then like maybe once a month he would throw these massive parties of like 200 plus people in this family
my
neighborhood,
God.
and he would get a stage, he would get a band.
Yeah, that's
He
some
had a
great
basketball
Gatsby
hoop
shit.
and a pool in his
basketball
yard.
hoop.
It smelled.
Yeah.
I
It,
got one up there.
no, like a basketball
Well,
court, like
well,
a
like a
full
court.
court. He
Oh.
got
Oh.
a full court.
That's
himself.
so sick.
And it would reek of sweat. It was just
So
it was
bad.
so crazy. I was like, this is a family friendly street.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Metal.
yeah.
Oh my god, that sounds
His name is
crazy.
Kenneth.
Oh my
Main
god.
man.
I remember
Kenny?
we like greeted him the first day he moved in. He was like, "Hi." It was like,
Oh.
I was like, "You're
Hello,
an interesting
Kenneth.
neighbor."
How
That
are
sounds
we?
like such like a like not
It's like
what's
an
the opposite
unassuming
what's the
name.
opposite of menacing?
Unassuming?
I don't know, like, like a super-
Welcoming,
yeah, or
Innocuous?
hospitality, hospitable,
I don't know.
What is
Shoot.
that?
Ah, the word
Yeah.
for moments are like not
easy to approach,
Innocent? No.
Yeah, kind of.
menacing though.
Opposite of menacing, I'd just be like,
I feel like a menacing
Not
person is like hard to
menacing.
approach.
No, nothing meant. I don't know.
like non-threatening.
Not.
Just put non in front of it and
Hey,
it's
big-
opposite.
Non-menacing.
Non-menacing. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, would I want a pool in my house? I don't know.
Ooh, I'd so
I
want a
don't.
pool.
I never grew up with a pool.
Pool's really
Neither
nice.
have
I have a hot tub in my house.
I would want a hot tub if I couldn't have a
Sienna.
pool. I'd want a hot tub.
No, it's fine. Looks like Sienna.
I would
No.
want a hot tub. I feel like that'd be fun. But I also get hot really easily, and so whenever I'm in a hot tub, I get really dizzy because I'm just like,
Oh my gosh, I get really
Like,
dizzy.
oh, at
Yeah,
my
me too.
uncle's house, he has his hot tub built inside of his pool.
That's
Oh,
so you can just
yeah,
hop
So
in
it's
the
just like
pool.
tile right here, and
Yeah.
then whenever you just get hot, you just slide over the tile, and you're in the pool. It's
But
so
like,
nice.
is the temperature in the hot tub the same as in the
Yeah.
pool?
No, wait, no.
No.
Wait, sorry, my
Okay, because
brain's
like
not
I feel like
working
when
really.
people have the hot tub connected to the pool, like the pool water mixes with the hot
No,
tub
it's
water,
like
and
it's
then it's like
slightly
no.
higher than the pool.
oh,
Okay.
Okay, so my
So-
this was in like middle school. My friend he had like a pool in the hot tub, and like we'd go over there every year for like his birthday, and like other stuff too. But this is for his birthday. It was like at night. It was like 12 of us in the hot tub. And we would like dare each other to jump in the pool because like the hot tub was like 100, but the pool was like 40 degrees. Or
Jesus
something.
Christ.
It was so cool because it was like in the middle. Like I forget their birthday is like in one of the cold months, so it's
Ooh.
like it's a nope, and like it was funny. I don't know. And then me and Dom, like this is all in like the hot tub thing. So me and Dom, we spent like 3 hours
Oh,
in with our friend, and it was just like I've never spent that much time in the hot tub in my life. I got so pruny.
No, we look like raisins afterwards.
It's so bad for you. We stayed there for so long. It was a vibe.
No, we got out of the hot tub at like midnight, then we stayed in your room till like 2
like
a.m.
2, and then like my
Like
mom
we
was
literally
like,
just hung out.
you gotta get out of here. I'm like,
I mean, if you're having a fun time in a hot tub and like hanging out with friends, then
because we lost track of
understand.
time.
Oh, like no,
Yeah.
last night though, me and my friend had a sleepover and we were literally up the whole night.
Yeah.
Like
Wait,
the
I've
entire
never done
night.
that before.
Like
You've
we
never
were on the
done
hammock
that?
and then we moved to the couch when the sprinklers
I've
came
never
on.
like stayed up all night while people were over.
oh really?
Wait,
I
what have
have.
you never done?
I've never like had an all-nighter with people over.
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
Like I
That's
stayed
a
up till
lot of
4 a.m.
fun.
and then woke up at 6, but
You
like I
feel
still
like
slept.
basic.
Rap
Oh,
after though.
I felt
my-
like shit this entire day.
Oh.
I don't think I have
my God.
energy to pull an all-nighter. Like, my brain doesn't work like that.
I don't
pulled
know.
one like the summer after freshman year, and I had my best friend Teresa sleepover, and oh my god! And whenever we have sleepovers, whenever we're bored, we just binge watch Family Guy.
Yeah,
Because
right.
what
It's
else
so
do you
funny,
do
yeah.
when you're bored and at a sleepover and just
Exactly.
I don't know
That's what I'm
wanna
saying.
I don't know.
Binge watch
But-
Big Mouth.
Yeah.
That's the best.
But we made ourselves like 2 ridiculously big glasses of iced coffee.
Oh,
And
God.
I still do like sweet coffee, but back then I used to like really, really sweet coffee, so it was
Sugar,
like
caffeine.
disgustingly
Like chocolate
sweet
syrup.
coffee. And we were just drinking it until like 5 in the morning. We
Oh
watched
my
the
God.
sunrise, and then
You
we
passed
finally slept at like 6 a.m. and then woke up at maybe 8:30, and then I was just awake for the rest of the day, and it was the worst feeling ever.
No, but last night because she had to take her DMV driving test.
Oh,
Like,
the
you gotta
permit
wake-
test
you
or the
gotta-
the driving test.
You gotta wake
Oh.
up
We
early.
stayed up till 5 a.m. and she had to take it at 10.
Did
Oh
she
my gosh.
pass?
She passed. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Hey.
good.
She passed.
Where'd she take it?
In San Francisco.
Oh,
No.
in San
Oh, yeah,
Francisco?
Yeah, she lives.
Oh. I didn't mind in Novato.
Oh, I did mine in Petaluma.
Novato?
That shit was.
No,
easy.
you gotta go. You gotta go in the P.
Novato's
You gotta
so
go up north.
easy. I almost
Yeah,
backed
crazy.
out and hit a pole, and I passed with 0 errors.
I didn't get any. Yeah, I didn't get any.
I didn't
like,
get
text
any
and
errors.
stuff.
I was literally gonna. I got 4 because I was going too slow.
In Novato?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good thing
That was-
to go to.
I guess
No,
it-
exactly.
Yeah, it's not. It's better than going
No.
too fast.
Yeah, no, I like my guy
Too
though.
fast.
Did you have Mario?
I had Mario. Yeah, but I wasn't nervous at all though.
Oh, I was shaking.
Because I took my
was-
holistic anxiety pills and I like quadrupled the dose I normally take.
What
So,
the fuck?
so when I
You're
was at the
just vibing,
so when I was at the DMV, they're like, "Are you scared?" Like,
No.
Nope.
Dude, I'm good.
not at
Oh,
all.
doesn't that count as DWI?
They don't need
They're
to know
holistic.
that.
Hey,
I mean,
she passed,
you
she
can
passed,
you
she
can't
passed.
Hey,
overdose
she passed.
on
That's all
them.
that matters.
I can't overdose on them. They're holistic. I mean, like,
Exactly.
No, I
That's
was terrified for my test. It was the weekend. So I think I took my test I think on a Monday or a Tuesday, and that Sunday before I take it, I was like I felt ill because I was just so scared and I was losing sleep. I'm just like, if I don't pass, it's all over. It's all over. Like, completely knowing, like, if I don't pass the first time, it's
Yeah.
totally fine. Like, that happens,
Yeah.
and you can easily retake it the next
But
week.
you,
But I'm
you
just
still
like,
have that mentality.
I'm just like,
though.
no, I'm not. I really thought that I was going to fail. And then there was this one during my test, like when you have your permit, your driving instructor takes you on like the course. Usually
they're not supposed to.
They're not
Legally,
supposed
they're not
to,
supposed to, but like everyone
but they
does.
do anyway. Did
To take you off course.
No, they
take
take
you on the
Oh,
course.
your driving instructor. Yeah, my
Yeah.
driving instructor did that.
On
Like
the
when you
car.
have your permit.
You're
like they
legally and
go.
not
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So my person did that. David Wolf, ABC driving, love him.
Hey, ABC. for real, for
ABC
real.
driving's pretty
ABC,
great.
shout out.
What was I gonna say? And he was telling me, like in a parking lot, you can't go over 7 in a parking lot. Can't go over 7 miles per hour in a parking lot. I'm just like, okay, cool, got it. And so I'm coming back after doing my test. I'm in the final stretch, and I'm in the parking lot, and she's just like, you can go faster. Like it's
Yeah,
like
no.
15 plus, like or like 10 plus in
Yeah,
a
they
parking
told me
lot.
8 to 10.
And I was like, okay. And in my head, I'm just like, David, if I don't pass, I'm
If she's
literally
trying to
coming
trick
for
you,
him.
Yeah.
And then I
Trick question,
passed.
you failed.
And then I passed. And she was like, so you did a really good job. I'm just gonna tell you what you did wrong. And then she told me went too slow, stuff like that. And then she's like, okay, let's go inside. I was just like, wait, did I pass? And she was just like, well, yeah, I just told you that I did a good job. And I was just like on the brink of tears. I'm just like, you
Yeah,
just made my
take
day.
it. No, the ultimate strat for those is to like make a conversation with your like driving person.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that's
I
what
tried
I
that.
did.
He was stone cold the entire
Yeah.
time.
I
Dude,
did
my
that with
person
mine.
was
It was
so
funny,
I
though.
was so worried, and then like I talked to her and that was fun. And like there's times where I knew I screwed up and she didn't notice because she was talking to me. I'm just like,
Oh, okay.
Dude, my dude, he just shut down the conversation.
Yeah,
every time.
no.
He was like, okay, that's cool. At the next right, just go."
Yeah, same. Strictly business.
Strictly
Strictly
business.
business.
that's what's up.
Dude,
Hey,
oh,
Yeah,
I
mine was
kind of. Well, I used my uncle's small car for my driving test, so I didn't have to use the big car.
Oh
and
my
I
god.
aced it. Like the dude was just like, "Damn, you're a good
I
driver."
use my dad's truck.
You
My
used
mom's
his
car
truck?
and my dad's car weren't applicable for the DMV test, so I'd use my aunt's like the day before.
How was it
and
not
I've never driven a
applicable?
car.
Was it
My
like-
dad had a crack in it, and my mom didn't have front
Oh,
license plate.
What?
Okay.
Someone,
Jeep?
a police officer went up to my mom in LA, and we were in Beverly Hills at Earth Cafe, and the police officer's like, "Ma'am, you need a front license plate." I was like,
You need a front license.
"What are you doing?" Like, I've never seen someone get like a cop be like, "Yeah, you need your front license plate." Like,
Mm.
that's like the least of your worries, dude.
Mm.
Oh
No, the only time I've gotten pulled over in
I
my
was-
life is because my back light wasn't working.
I've-
and I
I've
didn't-
had that
I
too,
didn't
yeah.
know, so like then like I see these lights on me, and I'm just like, oh my god, what do I do, Dom? And he's like pull over there, and I usually like drive this way, so I'm like, because we're on Fairfax, there's like this like street where you can go.
Oh,
2 ways
okay.
anyway. So like he's like pull over there. I'm like I'm pulling over here, and then I'm going like this and like I turn over, I pull in the gas station, and then like I don't know what's up. Like does he think I have some sort of like illegal like stuff on me?
Oh,
like
no.
or,
I know.
or something I don't even know. So I don't obviously. I had wiffle balls in my car.
Wiffle
I
balls.
don't know,
Hey guys,
Um,
careful if you have wiffle balls in your
Careful.
car.
No,
Careful.
but like I pulled over and like I forgot to like turn my like car off, and like I had music blasting, so like he walks over and he's like
Oh no.
he was like, can you turn down the music? But I was just like, I just heard like, So I didn't understand what he was saying. And then he's like, "Can you turn down the?" And I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." And then he's like, "Can you like turn off your car?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, right, sorry." And then he's like, and then after all that, he's just like, "Do you know that your rear light doesn't work?" And I had no idea. I was like, "No." And he's like, "It's like you seem nervous. Like, is there anything that's going on?" I was like, "Is it your first time getting pulled over?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "It's okay." Like he was chill. And he didn't even give me any. He gave me a warning.
Oh my god.
Same. I got a warning. My brake lights were out.
And he told me to fix my brake light.
Did you ever fix it, or is it just?
Possibly.
Yeah, there was I got pulled over by the Civic Center, and I got pulled off, and the cop over the intercom was like, "Move to a safer place," and I was like,
Oh.
okay. So I like pulled down this apartment complex, and the guy was really nice. He's like, "Your car's all black, and your brake lights were out, and I didn't have my lights on because I accidentally turned them off." And he was like, so I turned them on. And I was like, "I'm so sorry, my lights off." He didn't hear it, so he's like, "I'm just gonna check your brake lights and see if they're okay." And he was like, I was like, "Okay." And he's like, "Drive home with your hazards home." So I had to drive all the way back home with my hazards on, and then I took it to the place the next day, and he's like, "Yeah, you actually have a big issue with your brake lights." And I was like,
shoot.
but I got let off with a warning, so it was fine.
Awesome.
But it was just like the middle of the night, and I was like sitting there for 30 minutes, just like sobbing.
I would have been yeah.
But like I looked like this was
Knock
like the
on
third
wood,
time I
no.
got pulled over. Like
The chair's wood.
Cheers wood. Knock on wood.
no, it looked like I got like pulled over. It looked like I hadn't been pulled over for the first time, because like in really weird circumstances, I just like suddenly am like really calm, and then after I just start crying.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get really scared whenever I see cops near me, and I'm always just like second guessing everything that I do. I'm just like, okay, have I waited long enough at this stop sign?
Oh my gosh.
It was so bad.
No, like there was a cop driving on the way to Dom's house, and I was blasting music. I was just like vibing. And I see the cop. I'm just like, and then I'm like,
I've seen my mom do like she's been
my God,
she
Alicia.
doesn't use her like turn signal right in front of a cop, and I'm like, "Mom," she's like, "It's fine."
It's fine.
I'm like,
It's
okay.
fine.
Oh my gosh.
So I've kind of just like been like, you know what? I don't think they're actually looking all the time. It's just kind of like the fear of seeing a police car. So I'm like, you know what? It's okay. You know? But like if a cop's behind me, I'm going exactly the speed limit. I'm doing a
freak
full
out. I
stop.
go under the speed limit.
But that's
Not
you go
a lot. Not a
okay,
lot.
I was just gonna
say,
go pull you
like
over
under
that.
like. Never mind.
Like 5 under or something.
Or like
Five-
two
five or
under.
less.
2
Five
under
or
on a
less.
good
Okay,
day.
they're not
Five
gonna
or
pull you over if
No,
you're
but-
going 10 above, like on the freeway.
Yeah.
They can't pull you
Yeah,
over if
that's
you're
fine.
going.
No, whenever
If
a
you're going
cop's
10 above.
behind me, I just move to the next lane. If he wants to
That's
pull me
true.
over, he'll go with me. You know.
Yeah.
It's just.
Oh,
It's a little
so you
trick
know
I
how
use.
like cops kind of like swerve if there's like something. I was right in
Yeah,
front
oh
when the
my
cops
God.
started doing that, and I was like,
What did I do
Oh.
I was like exactly. I was like, what do I do? Like I was at the very
Wait,
very
was he,
front.
like-
Like everyone was
Wait,
behind
Tessa,
me.
were you like? Here?
Yeah, no, I was right behind
Right
the cop,
behind
like
him, and he
right
was
behind the cop,
swerving.
and I just like started slowing down and like kept following him because I'm like, what do I do? And my mom didn't pick up, and I was like, guess I'm winging this. It's fine. but,
Going
like,
solo.
yeah, that's like the
21.
third time that's happened to me.
21 Jump Street type.
I know. Like weird stuff happens to me. The second day after I
Oh,
got
there's a
my
cat back
license,
there.
someone's like car part flew off and hit my car.
I remember
The
that.
second day I got my license, someone's like car, like their like part of their front bumper like flew off and hit the side of my car
Oh,
on the
that's
freeway.
like Final Destination. Have you not seen Final Destination?
No,
Now-
I
now
haven't
you
seen
gotta-
a lot.
you gotta
Okay, I have
describe
a
it to her
movie
now.
list, like hundreds of movies.
Well,
I've watched.
in the second Final, there's 4 of them. In the second one, like the
So it's
accident.
not the final destination.
Well, it's not really- well, basically, the entire premise of Final Destination is people escape, like a group of people escaping death. Like someone has a vision of it beforehand. They're like, "Yo, we can't do this. We're all gonna die," but then it happens anyways, in spite of them not being there. So the entire movie, death tracks them down.
It's kind of like
and
they
they try
both
and
die
kill
in the
them.
end.
Huh?
That's kind of like they both die in the end. Have you read the book?
Yeah. Wait, what?
The book. The
I
book.
thought you were saying something about like everyone dies in the end.
No, the book. Have you read They Both Die at the End?
No.
Dude, why is there
You
so
think,
much
you
stuff
think
about
Dom reads?
like? No.
It's actually a really
Caveman
popular
brain
book.
over here.
It's a really popular book.
Dude, why is there so many? I've heard so much stuff about like death and seeing the future and stuff. It's been with me.
Oh,
like,
Until Dawn.
Until dawn, bro.
Yeah, I knew you were
I'm playing this game
Oh,
right
it's a
now.
video game.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
okay.
It's about so it's about like basically it's about like these like group of like college kids or something that go up to like their friends like winter cabin like estate in like the middle of the woods, and like a year after like his like sisters disappear, from the same place, and like just kind of like going like the hours coming up until dawn, stuff starts happening with like there's like there's a killer on the loose and stuff.
Oh.
It's so scary.
Interesting.
Like I literally no like I don't.
I
like,
played through that game already.
There's so many times where like I don't like it, because like there's you turn on like a generator and then like you turn around and then in like the window you just see like the killer standing up, just
Ew.
looking right at you.
I don't like that at
Or
all.
you have to. So basically, there's this part like where it's like you and like a couple. You're with like your girlfriend, and you have to like go to this like secluded cabin because like you want to, to do.
Do the
Girlfriend,
nasty?
girlfriend,
Do dumb shit.
yeah, to do some stuff. And like basically the trail's blocked off, so you have to go through the mine. And when you hop down, and it's like there's a drop. So like the girl falls in, and then you're like a hero. You jump in after, and then like you just see like the killer just like standing, and
No.
he doesn't, and you don't see him because
I
it's
don't like
too
that.
dark. I know, but there's times where like the camera the camera stays still, so like it'll be here, and then you'll see the people walking. And then, like, you'll just see, like, out of the corner of, like, the screen, you'll just see, like, the killer, like, run around, or you'll see his, like, view. I'm just like, hell no. And there's so many jump scares that are just, like animals just, like, scurrying
jump
around. I'm just
scares.
like,
Also, the psychiatrist, you choose your fears, and then the fears come at you.
yeah.
No.
No, because, like, in between each chapter, there's,
clowns.
like, you meet with, like, a
Aren't you
psychologist.
scared of clowns?
I used to be. Not as much.
No,
Cat
I
was
said, so,
scared- afraid,
Yeah.
Cat's afraid of
so, like,
clowns.
I said I was afraid of clowns, and then, like, there's these totems that predict the future that you can find throughout the game, and, like, you pick one up, and, like, it shows, like, a little glimpse of what could happen, and it was, like, this, like, clown, like, I don't know, like, hitting or stabbing someone, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not trying to have that happen, hell no.
It's
Oh my
fucked.
It's freaky.
No, thank you.
Horror, I don't know, I'm trying to
I
get
might just give you
around
my
to horror.
PS4 so you can play that game.
Me?
Yeah.
Both of us?
Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
I never played video games.
Really?
I was allowed to as a kid.
Oh fuck. Oh, I remember you weren't allowed to watch like
She wasn't allowed to
SpongeBob.
watch
I
Yeah,
wasn't allowed to watch
no,
SpongeBob
Oh,
either.
I
I
remember that.
wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob. I wasn't allowed to watch Disney Channel. I was not allowed to drink soda,
fuck.
and I was not allowed to
Soda.
play video games or watch TV during the school week. Till like
Hot damn.
till like
To be fair,
8th grade.
I was afraid of the
Eighth
SpongeBob intro when I was like a little
Are you
kid.
ready, kids?
I would see the pirate and I'd turn it off.
I love
stayed
SpongeBob.
I
for
wasn't
so
allowed to.
much.
My dad thought it would make kids stupid, so
My
I
mom.
watched plenty of SpongeBob. Look what happened to
that
me.
makes sense.
Me too.
Damn, Tessa.
It's okay. You're going to college. It's fine.
Yeah, hey, you graduated.
I'm not going for any academics. It's just acting.
Yeah,
That's an
exactly.
I don't need to
As long
study
as it's
that.
a major, it's
Dude, my schedule is so nice.
Oh yeah,
I
I
have
saw.
like 2 classes on most days. That's it.
Yeah, that's
And then
it.
on
You have
Thursday,
like 2 to 3 classes.
My only class is 8:30 to 10, and I have the rest of the day off.
8:30 to 10. That sucks, buddy.
Friday.
You're
Yeah,
not
but
gonna
you
want
have
to
the
wake.
rest of the day to do whatever you want.
You're not
You can
gonna want to
take a
wake up
nap.
early. I'm
Either.
bummed.
All my classes start at like 8 basically. It's like brutal. But on Friday I have 1 class and I'm chilling.
I can probably nap at the studio. That sounds fun.
At the studio.
You seem like the dog that could like smile. You know? That,
Does
like
she
to
smile?
What?
So,
Smile.
What's your guys' favorite type of dog?
Ooh.
That one.
That one. This one's right here.
You're the best
Um,
dog.
Personally, my own
love-
dog.
I love Oz.
Like
Yeah.
not even just the breed, but specifically
Awesome.
my dog.
Fuzzy.
But if I had to pick a breed, this is really really basic, but golden retriever maybe they're really
Oh,
cute.
that's
Or like
fine. That's
labs.
fine.
I like
Labs are really
I like
cute.
golden retrievers because I always feel like they're the happy dog. You
They
know?
are the
Yeah,
happy
they
dog.
Like they're always in a good mood.
They're
you
really
know?
cute, and they like water as well. So they'll like go
Oh,
swimming.
Daisy,
Like-
I'm not gonna be living with you.
or
That's so sad.
like I love my dog, but like I want like a corgi so much. I love their faces, like their smiles
so
that they
cute.
make are so
Yeah,
cute.
I
Yeah.
like my little dog.
I know
I
Hank.
like Hank.
We love Hank.
Thank you.
hmm
Oh, I had a cat named Hank. My dad ran it over.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Well, not on purpose, obviously. but-
I hope not.
So basically, the situation was Maddie was late for soccer practice,
Okay, that's not an excuse
and
to run over
Hank
a cat.
was sitting under the wheel well,
No.
and no one knew it. And so they pulled out of the driveway and they went fa-boom, fa-boom.
A little speed bump.
That almost happened with my neighbor's cat.
And then
next
like an
to me.
hour after they left,
How's that?
I heard a bunch of like meowing, but it was like pain meowing. I walk outside and I just see Hank. I'm not gonna go farther, but,
Yeah,
it's
but,
it's
like-
just his head.
Just his head?
Yeah,
But what do you mean
his
just
head
his
and
head?
his, like his front paw. That's it. His head was under the wheel well.
Oh my god! I thought you were saying that he got decapitated and he was still meowing. I was like,
Oh, his
Oh,
skull
same.
crunched. His eye was.
Well, did you
Yeah,
end
I'm
his
done.
life or did you let him suffer?
Oh, we put him down. We put him down.
Okay, I was just gonna say.
No,
I'm like,
I
he was
let him live
blood
after
coming
that.
out of every orifice. It
Oh.
was bad.
purpose.
Orifice. My vocabulary is huge, Lexi.
Dude, I know.
Yeah, no, that's why you're going
Big-
to acting school.
What does that have to do with it?
Hey, he's writing scripts though. You gotta use that vocabulary.
Very true.
Mario.
Ooh, screenwriting is pretty fun.
Die. I'm writing for my newspaper for my school.
That's
Ooh, that's
For
fun.
sports.
That's very
I don't know what I'm
fun.
covering though.
Daisy.
Oh, Daisy.
It's gonna be fun.
Will be fun. You
Cute.
have practice from Hidden Spark.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So
Mhm.
basically, I was I
Such a
produced
long
with,
project.
and like Lexi and Tessa were
That's a
like
year-long
writers
He
and
was
stuff.
part
They
of
were
it.
on the dev team
I had a candy.
for like
Yeah.
a TV show that
Took 9 months.
it was like our took it,
Literally
we
took
thought it
as
was
long as the birth of a baby.
Literally,
That's
oh
what I
my
thought
Our
when I
child.
heard.
So we thought it was gonna be
Literally.
we thought it was gonna be like 3 months, and then like we were just like, oh, this is gonna be like a not. We were like, oh, it'll be like 6
Oh,
months,
bye.
and then it's late, and then it's like, oh, it's gonna be 9 months, and it was like,
We
So
could've-
long.
Dude, you couldn't cut your hair at all.
yeah. So my
No.
hair,
Couldn't cut his either.
Liam couldn't cut his hair
Yeah.
either.
my hair was so shaggy, like it was so. I'll probably put a picture of it on the screen if I remember. But it's bad. It was bad.
Yeah, I have like staying at school until like almost 1:30 in the morning. That was like
We
the
s-
Oh, I
weirdest
came
That
to one
was-
of
I
those
got
nights.
home
Yep.
at 2:30.
Yeah, yeah.
And they
Yeah.
poured water on you.
Yeah, I got
That was-
so one of the scenes was like our characters got pranked by Jason's character, and basically it's like 11 p.m. on a Saturday night, and we're at school filming. Because we're supposed to be at a school dance, right? Liam's
And
in
you're
a
in all the
suit.
nice
I'm
clothes.
in a long dress that's my mom's that she let me borrow,
Oh, no.
and they like dumped like buckets of like one bucket each of water on us, and it was so cold outside. It was freezing,
so
and
It
we
was
had
so cold.
and we couldn't cut after they dumped water on us, so we were like like freezing while filming the scene.
Yeah,
And then
No, it was miserable.
immediately after we cut, oh my god, sorry bug.
There's a little moth. You're good.
Immediately after they cut, our director was just like, okay, let's get layers on these guys, let's get layers on them. And I was
Yeah,
just like,
for
oh.
real.
God.
Yeah.
no.
That was so.
But then it was like,
it
struggles
looked
of an
good.
actor.
It
you
looked-
guys also like kind of didn't want to wear your jackets because then your jackets would get wet. You were like,
Yeah,
that's fact.
yeah. And then whenever I was in filming, I was also wearing heels. I would switch into slippers, and there was this one time where they needed like a full body shot of me, and I still had my slippers on, but I thought my dress was gonna be long enough to cover them. They didn't. It wasn't long enough, and so I had to like redo the scene and had to put on heels, and then I would also had my sweats under my dress, just like anything.
Because you need that when you're that
Anything
cold.
to be-
yeah, no,
warm.
It was so cold.
That was a no.
Yeah.
At least I was done at like midnight, so I just sat in the pack for 2 hours and got warm. But like, the rest of it was screwed.
Yeah, we were working until like the very end.
I was
Very
so
end of the
tired.
school year. Yeah, that was a really like it was a
That was
fun
rough.
project, but it was a really
Really
long project.
Yeah. I can't believe stayed all day.
Yeah, she
was,
stayed
like,
from
there
9
7
a.m.
Yeah, like 7 a.m. to 2 a.m. And I was like,
She was like, yeah, I was like, damn.
She was
She's-
walking around with a
she's
wig
such
on.
a-
It was amazing.
oh my gosh.
That was
I
an
love
MVP
her.
status.
Oh my god, I still have one of the wigs from the Civic Center shoot.
Oh my god.
It's in
Oh,
the
yeah.
garage right now.
That day was so hot.
I was,
oh
yeah.
my
I wasn't
God.
there.
It
That,
was
that was fun
boiling.
though. I got to see places of that Civic Center that I'd never seen before.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like that pool, like that. It wasn't
That
even
fountain
like a
area
pool.
was pretty
I
sick.
like the
almost went
pool on
swimming
the-
in that
With the
fountain.
spire.
Yeah, that was sick.
I almost went swimming in that fountain. No, and it was so hot, and we all had to wear a bunch of different layers to disguise ourselves. Oh my god, like wearing.
I had the pirate jacket. That was sick.
Oh, you did have the pirate
pirates,
jacket, and
yeah.
I thought I was gonna fall into the pond with a bunch of ducks.
Duck pond.
Or was it geese? Both.
I think it was geese.
Both.
Oh, both, yeah.
Yeah. Animal
Yeah.
Pond.
I was when you weren't looking. I was like joking. We're gonna pour it on your head. The miss to me like, no,
She
cut
was
it
just
out.
she's like,
cut
no,
it out.
no.
Yeah.
She's like,
Hey, we yeah.
oh my god, look at Daisy.
Daisy.
Daisy, get off the pool cover.
Come on,
So
Daisy.
funny.
She's already gotten wet before.
Come on. Come on.
She has to get
Oh
her
my
toy
God.
off of it.
She just stood in the fucking water.
What a menace.
Does Daisy swim?
No,
No.
Does she like water?
she likes to get close to water, but she doesn't like to get wet.
That's like
Like
that's
my
like
dog
Maya.
loves water, but he'll drown if he gets
Oh,
in it.
Blue almost drowned one time.
Oh yeah.
I
you
put him
told
on a
me this.
floaty in the middle of the pool,
Well, no wonder.
and he tried to
almost-
jump, but
Oh
he
my God.
missed. And so all
you
you
have a
could see
toy?
was his face just slowly
Damn.
sink into the water.
Oscar
Oh my
doesn't
gosh.
know how to swim.
My
Neither
He
is
hates
Blue.
he hates water.
I don't think.
my next door neighbor, that's how she found her dog. Her dog drowned and she found it in the pool.
Oh my god.
I know. That's why I'm literally so scared of my dog being in the water. I'm like, that's the worst way to find a dog. Her name is Rosie. I love Rosie. Rosie was a beast.
What is with like these gruesome
Jesus.
animals
animals.
die?
Okay,
These
no. Have you ever heard of like how hamsters died? Hamsters die in the most traumatic
my God. I
ways.
think
Oh my
we've
god,
we've
no.
talked about this
Tessa
on
and
the
I
podcast.
have talked
talk
about
about
this so
hamsters.
many different times because
Little
Tessa.
kids just like chuck around
I have
hamsters.
some
Like,
gruesome hamster death
oh my
stories,
God.
too.
I remember I read a TikTok comment and it was like this girl, she put her hamster in a Barbie elevator and like it went all the way up and it chucked it down off.
my
And
God.
that's how it died.
Oh my god.
No, in middle
I
school.
thought mine was bad, but
No, in middle school we had this friend who. I had a friend whose friend's hamster. I'm gonna wait till Daisy stops barking.
get it, Daisy.
So ferocious.
No, but my middle school friend's hamster died because. Oh god. So basically, I don't know why, but one of his friends just like decided to like grab the hamster and he I don't know how to.
No,
he,
no, I don't
he-
like that motion.
He boosted it off of his like stomach, or like
Wait, what? I'm not.
here. So
Like,
I'll
did
try
it
to.
boom?
So he went like this, and then it
Oh,
flew,
okay,
and then
okay.
it died.
Oh, like on impact?
It was like woo.
Like it died like
I think so.
by it
and then
hitting
every
his stomach?
well,
or, like,
no
hitting the ground?
on the ground.
Oh,
And
duh.
it was so bad because like, well, we always prayed in class for we pray for
Oh,
we
like
pray-
special intentions?
we pray for blank's hamster, and then like the whole class knew like what happened, so we'd all start like
Bro.
cracking up.
That's
Oh, no.
That's so bad.
gnarly. Oh my god.
Dude, hamster deaths always sound fucking miserable.
I know,
Yeah,
mine
like-
was bad too.
Like,
When
what
I did
the
my
fuck?
hamster.
Another one of my friends has got eaten by like a wolf or something.
What the fuck?
What?
Another one. It's the same guy. He has a two-story house. He fell off of the.
The
second
guy did or
story.
the hamster?
The hamster.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I had to ask.
Yeah.
they both goats.
he was like, I gotta save the hamster.
It
gotta
takes
go
the
down.
hamster
He like
down.
throws it
Oh my
while he's
God.
falling.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's so bad. I know.
That's
One
so
of my friends, she had this one hamster
yeah.
named Princess, and
nice
Princess
name.
got
That's like a stripper name, honestly.
It's a hamster dog.
Bro, you don't gotta
Hamsters
take
can be
it there.
strippers too.
I
Okay,
know,
I'm
don't
not.
discriminate.
I'm not touching that. And I think Princess like somehow got out of her cage and it was in the middle of the night, and so she's like walking around the hallway, and my friend, she had this huge dog and his name was Bear, and he was so cute, the sweetest dog, but he was a German Shepherd Chow Chow mix.
Oh,
So he
is
was
it?
really cute.
I think. Wait, no, never mind. Keep going.
And basically, he saw a princess, and so he like killed her because obviously it was dark. He didn't know like what it was, whatever. And then a couple years go by. My friend, she gets a new hamster, and it's a dwarf hamster, so it's like a really tiny one. It's like this big, and his name is Chase. Chase also somehow gets out of his cage,
Oh,
and
no.
Bear literally is just walking around and just fucking steps on him, just like
No,
flattens him.
no.
And it was so bad. I was just
God.
like, dude, you can't.
Buddy
get
was scared of my hamster. Buddy was so scared of my hamster.
Lunch.
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 R.I.P. Lunch.
R.I.P. Lunch.
Did you actually name it lunch?
No, but
No,
that's
no,
what
no.
that's like. It's either
We bought
lunch
we
or
bought we
dumpster
bought a
fire.
mouse at Petco. Like let it free.
Named it. Hey, yeah.
Did you name it lunch?
we named it Lunch.
Good. I know, because Tessa and I, we've talked about hamsters, like,
I thought Lunch would be a funny name.
it was either lunch or dumpster fire. Was it
Yeah,
dumpster
that-
fire one? Yeah.
Mhm, That was
Lumpster
I named
fire.
I named my hamster Theodore though. Named him Theo.
Theodore's a cute name.
Yeah.
I
That
like
just
it.
I
reminds me
accidentally
of the
killed him by putting him out in
Yeah.
the sun for too long.
Who's getting
No,
got
no,
the
no,
best?
no,
I
no,
know.
no.
My hamster
We're just good at banana nipples.
Your dog looks like a statue all the way over there.
I know.
Daisy!
I'm just looking. Hey, what's up, dude?
Oh my god, she's so cute.
Daisy, come
Reminds
here.
me of my grandparents' dog.
Okay, so we watched
She's
Mrs. Doubtfire last night.
I've never seen that.
I've never seen it either. I know what it's about though.
I
Robin
was just
Williams?
gonna say how
He's-
good it
he's-
is.
Robin
I miss
Dude,
him.
literally every scene in that movie was improvised.
It's so
Really?
almost everyone.
I miss
basically.
him.
Me too.
He's
Apparently, my
He did
cousin was
3
really
different
good
versions
friends
of
with
it,
his
too.
stepkids.
Really?
He has
Yeah.
stepkids?
Wait, the
Robin Williams' kids. Yeah.
He has stepkids?
Are you serious?
No, dead serious.
I want to meet this kid. Or he's not a kid.
My
anymore.
cousin.
Your cousin?
Yeah.
Is it
It's
the one
his
that goes to
stepkid.
USC?
Yeah. Who is you?
It's his stepkid.
Wait,
I
is the
didn't know that
kid
Robin Williams
stepkid or what's happening?
No,
I'm pretty
her
sure.
cousin knows Robin Williams' stepkids.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like the kids from like the movie.
I was gonna say that's.
Oh no.
Wait.
No.
I'm confused. You're confusing me now.
Okay, just-
I'm gonna check if it's still rolling.
It is still rolling. Hey, it stays rolling.
Yeah, we tried filming one of these yesterday and just
It was-
shut off.
I was just gonna say.
I don't know how
Is
many
it like
times.
storage full at a certain
I don't
point?
even know how many times like I've tried to like. I remember there was one episode. It was like it was when we first started out. That took so long to record because like we'd always have certain like interruptions.
Second, it was the second.
The second one, bro.
The second.
We recorded that one like we don't need to talk about why because like. We just don't
No, I mean
need
this
to.
the first time we filmed the second one was
I don't know.
like literal technical difficulties. Like we just, I think you edited it or something. and,
Oh
like, just-
no! I
corrupted the whole
accidentally-
thing?
Yeah, I edited it too early. I edited it on like the audio app, and then like
Yeah.
I was not trying to like and then I just accidentally I was just like I deleted it, and then I tried to undelete it, and then I was just like, nice.
It's a shit show.
I was like, bro,
That song sucks.
it's fine.
Yeah.
And then the second time it was just like it got like too dark, and there was too much noise going around the house, so we're just like, can't record it.
And then Peter came over the next day.
Yeah, hey,
then
so
we
it all
filmed
works
it.
out. It all works out.
Peter
then.
to the rescue.
I miss Peter.
I haven't seen Peter in so long.
Oh god.
Peter's
Dude,
just like a
Jason,
hard-
we have to hang out with him before we go.
You do.
Well, we
When do you go?
16.
Well,
So
you're
he,
gonna be
he
kinda
leaves
near
pretty
Peter.
much 2 days after me.
Yeah.
On the low, yeah, on the
Yeah,
low.
no,
I'll
like
be
you
there.
could probably drive to Peter. It'll be a long drive, but you
Where's
can go.
Yeah, Catholic University of
Catholic.
America.
He's in. He's in DC.
Do you
Why
remember
did
Levine?
No, I do remember.
The
How
biggest,
could I? How
the
could I
biggest
not?
bell.
Wait, I thought he went to. Peter went to St. Mary's.
No, he goes to Catholic.
Ah, does he like it?
Oh, he loves
He
it.
said it's, yeah, he likes
I
it.
heard
Like,
they give a lot.
The
of
only
money.
thing Catholic about it is the name.
Oh,
That's what
Really?
he said.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's like Catholic kids there, but like,
Catholic kids, but what happens inside?
I feel like there's so many colleges that are
Mm.
religious. Like,
that's just like art and religious.
you know,
Oh no, Peter.
like I'm
It's
trying to look
very
for a
unholy.
non-religious school, and it's so hard for me.
Dude, I've been to Catholic school for like 12 years. I'm sick of this shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
where
have
are you
I.
guys thinking of going to college? We'll see.
I think you're gonna go to SBCC and then go to Santa Barbara. That's what I think
Maybe.
you're gonna do.
You'll be next to me then.
Kind of.
Or one of thinks that I'm gonna end up in Nashville somewhere.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Yeah.
you either
That'd be
gonna
a
do
vibe.
Santa Barbara or Nashville.
Yeah, it's basically I'm between like California, like SoCal, or like Tennessee probably, because
Yeah.
Tennessee or Nashville specifically is like my second home because my mom's from there and I have a bunch of family there and stuff like that. So
Yeah. But then I
um,
think you would want to be close to your mom. Like you would want to
Yeah.
be close to your family, but like not too close, you know.
Yeah, that was my
That's
thought
what I was-
process too.
See,
I
wanna
just wanted to get. I just
fucking
wanted to get
LA.
out of California.
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm looking at New York and LA.
Mm. That's
Which one in
what's
LA?
I'm looking at Cal State LA.
Oh yeah. yeah,
Wait, is that like downtown-ish or? Is that
Fashion District. I would be really
Dude, that's
close
where my
to
apartment is.
you. Really?
Yeah.
I stayed in the Fashion District like
road
last week.
trip.
Road trip.
Road
No,
trip.
I went to the Fashion District a couple weeks ago.
Really?
hmm
Oh shit.
I have this app that like tells all the crimes that are going around. And it's like this person was shot 2 miles away. I was like,
kinda
I
cool.
love this
That-
place.
Oh,
Tessa would be like the type of person who would just like sit at a coffee shop and just like look at her app
Oh.
about who got killed.
I know, like
And then just like look and like eat popcorn and just like watch everyone.
no, I love that app. It's so great. Like it just like tells me what's going on.
I might need that app so I can.
It's called
avoid
Citizen. You can
districts.
download it. It's great.
The bad thing is though, I'm 8 blocks from Skid Row, so I'm like.
Oh my gosh, you're by the Cecil Hotel. I'm coming down there.
Isn't the Cecil Hotel
I
haunted?
I visited the Cecil Hotel. Did I
Oh,
send
that's
you
the
the video?
one. That's the documentary on
I
Netflix.
opened the door, so they have sliding doors, and then they have this door that you can open, and that's how you access the hotel. So I pulled open the automatic doors, and I got in, and then I got through the door, and by then, when I was through the door, I was in someone else's property, so I was technically trespassing, but I took a photo and then I left.
Jesus
So
Christ.
I looked, because you can't look in the hotel because it's like all like papered up,
Yeah.
but then I saw someone on TikTok like open the doors. So I was like,
So I can
why
open
not?
those, too,
So I did it, and then the security guard came out right as my mom and dad left and were yelling at the people. And I was like,
Isn't it haunted?
Yeah, they made a Netflix
Okay.
documentary on
Haunted.
it. I think
yeah, it's
like a paranormal.
it's
documentary.
so good. Like it doesn't. I feel like the case that they presented is really complicated, and I feel like they brought out a good chunk of details, and the story kind of
Oh,
made
there's Plenty
sense.
of bugs back
Like-
there. There's a cobweb right there.
Oh, that's like right next to
Oh,
my
that
head.
might be a spider web.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm just
But
kidding.
like, where like the Ted Bundy movie, everyone was kind of confused because the storyline was all over the place. But if you watch like the documentary,
It makes sense.
it makes so much sense.
That documentary was fucked.
The Ted Bundy one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The one with
I
Zac Efron or
loved
the
them.
tapes?
The tapes.
The tapes. You need to watch the tapes,
seen
and then you
either.
need to watch the movie with Zac Efron, because if you just watch the movie first, you're gonna be so confused.
Yeah.
Dude, it was pretty fucked up how he did it though. Like he pretended to be crippled, and then he'd like, "Oh, can you help me with my bags? My car's just over here," and then he'd kidnap him and just take him somewhere.
I have
Yeah,
a-
something about kidnapping people is kind of screwed up.
Yeah, that's just no. I have this fear, and I get it a lot whenever I'm driving at night. That because
someone's under the car.
no, what?
Someone's under the
No,
car. I get
no.
that one.
Oh,
I
well, no,
jump.
I get that.
I jump in my car.
I know.
At night.
I like to stretch and then like just do a swan dive into the front seat
No,
of my
I
car.
jump.
But because what I've read about, I don't know how often this happens, but a lot of murderers, what they'll do is that they'll like purposely jump in front of your car as you're driving,
Yeah.
and then they'll be like, "Oh shoot, I just hit this person," and then you get out of the car, and then they kill you or like kidnap you
Yeah,
or something
right.
like that. I am terrified of that, and that's why I always, like driving at night. It's a vibe, as we all know. You know, it's fun,
Good
but
vibes.
I am so on edge like 95% of the time because I'm scared that's gonna happen like every single time.
I saw an old lady do that once.
Jesus.
She jumped out in front of the street. She just wanted
Hey,
the money, though,
get
for
that bag,
disability.
though, get that bag.
You could tell. Like, she
No.
fell on purpose.
Living for that 500K.
My grandmother, like, slammed on her brakes.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
like,
how-
Nana, this is a 40. You can't slam on your brakes.
Nana.
That was my grandmother.
Someone I know, they got 500K because they faked a back injury after getting a fender bender. So
Wait.
You can fake disability.
Oh,
so
I'm not
easy.
saying who it is. This is remaining anonymous.
okay,
but
okay.
They
'Cause I
know
was
who
like-
they are. Well, he's probably not gonna watch it anyways.
Hey, don't.
We now know who that is.
Yeah,
a
it's a
he.
he. Yeah,
You
so-
can fake your disability checks.
Well,
people.
it's
Just though, yeah.
Oh my god, that's
but
insane.
Jesus Christ, he like walked into court and he's like, he got 500K out of that shit.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Get that bag,
That's
I guess.
insane.
I drove by the LA
Like,
courthouse,
Jason, I'll tell
and
you
I
who
saw
it
this
is
guy
up
like
there. No,
crying
I
in his
know.
car, and I was
You
like,
know who it is?
You
was
talked to
like,
me
what?
about it.
Was it Mustache Guy?
Bro, you gotta stop with the identify.
Alright.
I'm not gonna-
So
I'm
it's
not
a
gonna say
he,
anything else.
and he has mustache.
Could be a she with a mustache. Who knows?
What?
Could be
Oh,
a
definitely
circus.
not.
Bro, like the daughter in
Yeah, yeah,
Mrs.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You know who it is.
Woodfire shit, whatever it's called.
Excuse
Oh,
What's the
do you
what's-
remember?
Yeah.
my cousin,
Are you serious?
my second cousin. I saw her today.
Miss Doubtfire, sorry, that was the name.
Sophia's my cousin.
Yeah, you didn't
She's my
know
second
that, bro?
cousin.
She is
What the
like
fuck?
My
she has
mom's-
so many connections. It's insane.
My mom's maiden name is.
Holy shit.
That's what my mom goes by.
Are
Yeah.
you fucking serious?
Dead serious. I saw today.
Mm.
I miss her.
Mr.
No,
Two.
but my cousin were at a service dance, and just because bleached her hair,
Mhm.
she pinned her up against the wall and tried to kiss her, because she thought she was bisexual, just because
That's
of
some
the.
shit right there.
Oh.
Sorry, but like whenever I see children with like blonde hair, blue eyes, I'm like, you're like the definition of ideology. You don't have that blue eyes though. Not much blue
You have
eyes.
like green blue.
Yeah, no, so you're
Ours is
good.
like the same. Hold up.
Wait,
Don't worry, you're not.
Ours the
no,
same?
you're not. It's not like
What?
pure blue.
eye color.
Nah, she has more like rings of other color, more outer.
Her
rings.
eyes
Yeah.
are more like.
Mine more blended. Hers are more like separated.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
The more you know, guys.
The more you know, the more you know.
Oh wait, Lexi, were you in that acting class,
Which one?
the
No.
D block last year?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
we
she
were in
was
the
in
same
D
class.
block, bro.
Oh,
in the
dude,
same
that
class.
acting final was sick. The winter one, where we had the
Oh
improv
my
characters.
god, that was horrible.
I remember when you guys had to go home. I was like scared shitless for you guys.
Oh yeah,
When you guys
because
got COVID exposure
yeah,
and the whole
I
class
got
left,
COVID
I was like,
exposure, and I was like shitting myself because I was freaking out
because
because
you
I didn't know
texted
what
me
happened.
as you were leaving.
Oh,
and
I
was
tried like logging onto class that day, and like
It
I got
didn't
an
work.
email. No, just don't even try. I was
No.
like,
The thing is that not that many people were in person that
Yeah.
day, and so it was just me and Nevin. Do you know
Kinky
Nevin?
Nev.
Oh, we know.
Oh, he came
I
to
don't know,
rent.
Nevin.
He
You
came to rent.
Oh, he did.
He came to opening night. Yeah.
I didn't know that you guys were even in Rent. Like I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
know that show.
I
Was
saw
happening.
it, but like I saw it like the day of, and I was like, I'm not gonna go. I already planned to take a
Yeah.
long night.
It was
off.
$33 a ticket. You
Yeah.
It was how
definitely
much?
33.
Oh wow,
Very expensive.
but it's probably worth it. What was I gonna say? But it was just me and Nevin.
Kinky
And
Nev.
and we're just waiting outside. The pack doors are closed. I'm just like, what's going on? And I haven't heard anything from. So I start freaking out, And so, and I like immediately whenever I get nervous and start to panic, I immediately think the worst. I'm just like, oh my god, did she get into a car accident? And like came up and he's just like, hey, are you acting D block? And I'm just like, yeah. I just like, oh, okay. Or no, I was asking Mr. because I didn't know where anyone was because I thought I was the only one, and I was like, hey, is like here? Like, am I missing an email or something that something happened or class isn't happening or whatever? Like, am I supposed to log in online or something? Because I didn't see anyone. It was just me. And then Nevin showed up and he's just like, is she still not here? I'm like, no. And he's just like, okay, she's not picking up her phone. I called her twice. And so I'm started freaking out. I'm just like, oh my god, did she get into like a car accident like on her way here? So freaking out. And then Mr. Van Horst is like, are you acting D block? And we're just like, yeah. He's just like, okay, you need to go down to the front of the gym right now. And I'm just like,
that's so scary.
I was like,
that's so scary.
What? And so we're in the front, and I'm freaking out. I'm just like, oh my god, am I gonna start crying? And I'm just like, dead. Is she dead?
Is she? Oh my.
And I'm like, because I
bet
think
Nevin's just living his life right now. Right now, Nevin's probably like, okay.
No, because he was just like doing his thing, like walking down to the gym, and I'm freaking out. I'm just like, and then we see, she's just like, are you acting D block? And I'm just like, yes. And in my head, I'm just like, tell me what the fuck is going on. And she's just like, so someone in your class had tested positive for COVID. You guys have been exposed.
Did they ever find out who it was?
Yeah.
Who was it? We can blur it out. No fucking
no.
And then she's just like, okay, you guys need to like call your parents. You guys need to go home. You know, like quarantine, whatever. And then I'm freaking out because I'm still like, where is?
Yeah.
And I whip my head around and I see her. She's over there and she's on Zoom. I think with you guys or something. Yeah, she was on Zoom with you. And I run over. I'm like, and then she's just like, yeah. So this now means that filming for Hidden Spark is canceled because we've been exposed.
Wait, that got delayed for like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, and then
but that felt so much longer.
No, it like took so much time.
And then when you got exposed, I also took a test because I wasn't sure.
Yeah, exactly.
I
And
literally have never taken so many COVID tests in my life.
I've taken 2.
I've taken over 5.
Really?
I've taken over 5. Yeah.
Ooh, how many have you taken? 3?
I think 3.
I did one a couple weeks ago.
One was at Kaiser, so I can go to senior ball, and then the other one was
for the Giants.
Doesn't
game.
Kaiser take a really long time?
Oh, that's 3
for
Giants
COVID
game,
tests?
including
Yeah.
My mom had an at-home test, and she.
Oh my
God.
Kaiser has the at-home tests?
No, she got them from Nevin's mom. Her mom and Nevin's mom and my mom are like fucking buddies now.
Oh,
That's cute.
Oh, Nevin came over for the first time to do like a film for D Block.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was such a good film.
Really?
I thought it was really good.
Thank you. Well, it kind of deteriorated at the end because we just didn't know what the fuck to write. But the first time he came over, my mom opened the window. She's like, "Hey, Walter," and I'm like, "What the fuck are you calling him Walter for?"
Nevin kind of does look like a Walter.
He
though.
does.
You can't blame him.
He does. I never told him. I never told my mom his name at all. So she just assumed his name was Walter.
Oh, she just swung it?
Yeah,
Love
she
that.
swung it. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's so funny.
What would you think Dom's name would be if you didn't know who he was?
Nikolai. No, I'm kidding.
That's pretty close. My Nicholas was gonna be my name.
I was gonna say Nick.
Or Phoenix or Yosemite, but I just won't talk about that.
Not Yosemite. You're not a national park.
You're
You're
not.
not a Yosemite.
They were gonna think of Nicholas just so they can call me Nick, but they like the idea of Dominic better.
Yeah, no, I think Dominic suits you.
I like
trying to
Dominic.
Maybe like Christopher.
Christopher.
Oh, God, no.
Tober.
Ew. What would Jason be?
I think
Well,
Eric.
I was gonna say Sam.
I know
Or like
what
a
names
Sammy.
my mom
Yeah,
was
I
going
can
to
see
name me.
Sam.
I think Eric.
Sammy. My mom was gonna name me Jimmy or
Jimmy.
Mason.
Whoa.
Or Mason.
Yeah.
Jimmy or
I like
Mason.
Jimmy.
But then my neighbors named their kid Mason, so they're just like,
Ah.
okay, we'll go with
Yeah,
Jason.
no,
Beat you to
can't
it. I know. I think
What was
Sammy
yours?
or maybe like
I see Sammy.
yeah.
Yeah, I
see
see
Sammy.
I see that too. What was yours gonna be?
Now we gotta go you guys.
Do you want me? I know what mine. Do you know what yours is?
What?
What you?
What
I look
name
like?
would you would
No,
be?
like what name?
Oh, so I with my parents, if I were a boy, they were gonna name me either Jackson or Ashton Jr. because my dad's name is Ashton.
I think it was yours.
And
Junior.
but
Ashton.
if I were a girl, I was really close to being named Vivian because that was my mom's grandma's name, I think.
I
Or
get those vibes.
and I just found this out when I was on my DR trip. Peyton was one. Like I just found that out. Like Peyton was
Okay.
Peyton would
one.
have been sick.
Dude.
What was I gonna say? And I think they considered once they found out that I was a girl, that I was gonna be a girl, they consider Jackson still, I think.
Yeah, right.
That would've been
right.
cool.
That would be
That-
cool.
that'd be-
Jackson
Yeah.
Wilson, yeah.
Those were some unique
Jackie
names.
Jackson.
And here I am. So, but I don't know what I
Yeah.
look like. So,
Let's see,
Yeah.
Jessica.
Yeah.
Jessica.
Jessica?
I don't know.
I get
That's sick.
Bridget a lot.
Bridget.
Bridget. It's because
It's
of
the
okay.
blonde.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bridget.
All right, Tessa, you're up.
The main two for mine were Grace and Josephine.
I love the
And then
I
my
see
parents
Josephine.
my
I see
parents would want to
Grace.
call me JoJo.
Jojo Siwa.
Dude, JoJo Siwa is like our age. Like that's
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's like
That's
tall.
She's
too.
really tall as well.
And
She's
she's
like
so
5'9", dude.
successful. Like, oh
Yeah.
my god.
Dance moms.
Dance moms.
Dance moms.
Bro, I met the dance moms.
no, but her
I
hairline
met,
though.
I met
fuck.
Jill. I met what's Kalani's mom's name?
So
And
cute,
then I also
bro.
Kira. I
Mom.
met Jill, Kira, and then Christy.
Which one?
Chloe's
Oh,
Chloe's
okay,
mom.
okay.
I took pictures with all of them.
Oh,
I liked
love
it.
that.
I think freshman year I went.
Oh.
What's
My God.
like your favorite? Have you ever guys ever met like celebrities?
I
The
have
dance moms.
Once.
Oh, I mean like I know you just reminded
Ooh,
me.
Pierce
of that.
Brosnan in Hawaii. That was sick.
You did?
Yeah. We stayed on Kauai, and we stayed at this hotel that Albert took us to, and we saw Pierce Brosnan walking through the lobby. And I'm like, oh, what's up, Pierce?
Oh!
Just Pierce Brosnan.
And then we saw G-Eazy in the parking lot.
You saw
G.
Like he was just sitting there, and we
Isn't
were
he
all.
really tall?
He's like 6'2". But he was sitting down,
That's
so I
still,
couldn't.
that's still like tall.
Tall
though.
compared to me.
Anything's tall compared to you. That's what that means.
Excuse me, I have my stompers on. I'm like 5'4" with these things on.
No, but G-Eazy, he was sitting like on his phone, and then Maddie like saw him first, and he was like, "Oh my God, this is G-Eazy." We were all packing into the car.
You
I
gotta
made
say
eye contact
hi.
with him, and he winked at me. And I was like, "Yo, this is sick."
When I was really little, I was in the Nashville airport and I met Jeanette McCurdy from iCarly, who played Sam on
That's so
iCarly. I met
sick.
her and I was really little.
Hi, Maddie.
And then, hi Maddie. And then,
You wanna come on? No.
and then,
She reminds me of a little kid, like walking alone on the plane.
Watch out for the poop.
You guys have really nice grass for dogs.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then when I was in the DR, Messi was apparently
Really?
in the DR at the same time that I was staying in the same place that I was.
That's like-
and I
oh my
really wanted to see him.
That's so
and
sick.
he was there with his family and everything, and I really wanted to see him. And my parents were just like, "Oh, we're gonna go to the store. Do you want to come?" I'm just like, "No, I don't really feel like going to the store. You know, that's not much." And so they come back and they're just like, "Yeah, so we just think that we just saw Messi and his family." And I was like, "What?" And so I pulled up a picture of Messi and his wife and the 3 kids and everything. And my mom's just like, "Yeah, I think we just saw them." I'm just like, "Are you kidding me? You
That's
saw Messi
so
and I
sick.
didn't." Oh.
That happened with my dad. My grandmother and my aunt went on a cruise, and my dad didn't want to go, and he had this like he had a celebrity crush, like a hard celebrity crush on this one girl, and my grandmother and my aunt saw them on the cruise, and my dad was at home.
Oh.
It was
my
like,
Oh, I met
gosh.
Steve Kerr at a Halloween party.
Who?
Steve Kerr,
Hmm.
the Warriors coach.
Where's that kid?
Oh.
At a Halloween party that took us to. It was insane.
oh, that makes sense.
And then my mom like got.
I was
his
just
wife's
gonna say
phone
that
number.
makes sense.
My mom went to his house in San Francisco. It was fucking sick.
I
Like,
met
she's-
I met Shaq at In-N-Out.
I was just about to say that.
That's
Yeah,
so
bro,
sick.
I've told this story so many
Which
times.
In-N-Out though?
Strawberry.
Really?
Why
How-
would he be at the Nevada In-N-Out?
I
That's
don't-
so
I don't know.
iconic.
So, like,
Strawberry
me-
In-N-Out's
So me and my friend were like went to this was like middle school. I'll put the picture on when I talk about it, but like we just went from the beach. We were like going. They're like their mom's like, hey, you guys want in out? We're like, sure. So like we pull up to In and Out. Like we walk out. We walk in. We just see like this. You know those like stands that like they have like the ketchup and then it's like
Yes.
the pillars. We just see some like massive guy just like leaning down on them like this, and we're just like, is that Shaq? And we're like, well, duh, it's
It's gotta
Shaq
be
because
Shaq.
he's 7 feet tall. And then
Oh
like
my god.
I
we-
would kill for a
we
picture.
took a
with
picture.
Shaq.
We took a picture with him outside. His hands are like bigger than
He's
like
2
my
feet
whole
taller than
face.
you.
I know he can like chuck me across the In-N-Out.
You could like just like.
I
like
would
a
be happy.
football.
I would be so glad if Shaq threw me across an In-N-Out.
That's
That
it.
would be such a story to tell.
No, but he was here after. He was so chill. He was just like, "You guys want a picture?" And I was like,
Oh my god, Shaq. What a king.
Thank
That
you.
is from last night.
Yeah, that's my celeb story, I guess.
Pierce Brosnan and
Brosnan.
G-Eazy at Hawaii.
Oh,
Kauai.
I forgot. I was at.
What about Peter? Steve Kerr.
Yeah,
I
he
told
said
him
that
about
too.
Steve Kerr.
I was actually at a Giants game, and it was like.
We met Bruce Bochy and Brandon Crawford.
It was like historic day where they were honoring all the Giants legends. So like we were walking to our seats, like back from like the store, we just see like these like 6 security guards just like walking like surrounding like Barry Bonds and like, or I don't know if he was there, but it was like all the other Giants legends that were there, and we're just like, did that just happen? Like, oh my god, like that's so sick.
Also, during Gavin.
Oh, I have another story.
During Gavin Newsom's inauguration, we went to a Sacramento Kings Warriors game in Sacramento.
Cute. Really,
And-
in Sacramento?
Yeah.
Whoa.
What?
Like we went to a Sacramento Kings
Game
game.
like
in
it's
Sacramento.
That's
Okay,
like
well,
that
there was-
meme where it's like 10 people died in the Bronx last night due to a
Fire that
which
killed 10 people.
in the
Okay,
Bronx last
but Jeff, on the way out, at the end of the game, he wanted to take a summer special, so we pretended to all be lost, and he took us into an elevator that took us down to the player tunnels, and we walked. What?
What's a summer special?
What's a summer special? What?
No, you said summer special.
Somewhere special.
Somewhere.
Oh, I heard summer special.
I
I'm
heard
like,
summer
right.
special, too.
I'm like, is there?
Bro,
I was like, is there a sale somewhere?
I was like, what's a summer special? Sorry.
Okay,
Sorry, keep
well,
talking. I'm so
he
sorry.
took us down to the player tunnel, and we met Jordan Bell
Oh.
on the
on
the elevator.
Yeah, I have a story. So
That's
in
pretty sick.
middle school CYO, we got to
CYO.
we got to play on. We were it was like every other year. We were the lucky year. We got to play on the Warriors
Oh my
stadium.
God.
So like
Oh,
we
yeah, I did
high-fived
that
all
too.
the players that were coming out. Okay, so JaVale McGee's hands are like this big. Like it's crazy. So like we high-five and we're just like, oh my, I had like my cast hand. So it was just like
Oh my god.
I was just like,
Did you do the thing where it's like you got to make a free throw
oh
shot
yeah,
on the court?
I've
I
done
did
that like
too.
3 times. Yeah.
I did it once, and I thought that it was like I thought I was the coolest person ever because it's
No,
like,
I made no, like my brother missed it and he's like really good at basketball, and then I made it. I'm like bad. I'm like, oh yes, damn it. No, but like we got to play in front of like 40,000 people, and it was so sick. I mean, I
that's
didn't
really cool.
I didn't make anything. I didn't make any baskets.
When we come back,
Yeah, we'll
You
do
guys
season-
come back for winter break.
Yep.
It's Thanksgiving,
Spring
we're gonna
break.
pump out like 5 episodes.
Exactly.
Oh my
That's what I'm
gosh.
saying.
No, Lexi and I will come down, and Jason will fly out,
Oh,
and we'll all
yeah.
do it in Mo's apartment.
Oh yeah.
That'd be cool.
Like
Everyone
on
in
the
the
floor
apartment,
eating
that'd
cup
be
of
so
noodles.
sick.
Dude, we can do it on the balcony.
Like actually
On
dorm
the
dogs.
balcony.
No,
I like
balcony
fall
is
off.
actually-
Apartment dogs.
No, literally.
We actually
Um,
do it in the living room. It's a nice living room.
I'll sit on the floor.
Okay, we can do like a yoga podcast.
Yoga
A
podcast.
yoga
my God.
podcast.
Yoga podcast. That'd be
be
so fun.
embarrassing.
That'd be really fun. I can't touch my toes though, so.
I can
Oh,
touch my
hold
toes,
up.
but I also have the Asian
Can I
gene.
touch my toes? Oh wait, I don't know.
I have
if
the
my knee's
Asian
gonna
gene
like
where
it.
I can touch my hands flat on the ground.
I don't have that.
Yeah, well, Asian people do.
And on that note, we're gonna call it a. I don't know. That was super fun.
It was very
Very
fun.
fun.
All timer.
Thank you for coming. It's good to see you guys again. I haven't
Yeah,
seen you.
I know.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
That's why I was like, okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
Hey, we need to.
Why
And plus,
not?
I think we're the only girls that'll be on this podcast. Unless it's like,
Maybe.
Tally.
Actually, oh my
Sienna.
God, you guys are the first girls.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's special. Oh, and before we go, let me go get something.
Oh no. What is it? I'm scared. I'm scared.
Is it
Run
getting a little
faster.
board that you sign?
Oh, do we get to
it's
sign?
the Wall of Fame.
The Wall of Fame.
Wall of Fame.
Wall of Fame.
That's, I don't know. That's what I said.
So sick.
It's on the Wall
Oh,
of
my autograph's
Fame.
gonna be really bad though.
What?
Because I do bad under pressure.
You can see
girl.
Mine's pretty bad.
Mine's
It's
always
the
bad.
Wall of Fame. I don't even know if this is gonna go.
Dom needs to go faster.
I've been so He's like about
All right,
later.
guys, we're here with the Wall of Fame.
Oh my gosh, these are so
And they're about
cute.
to sign it right now.
I'm so pumped.
So pumped.
Right, move.
You gotta move
Do I
all
have
the
to actually like sign my name or
Sorry.
can I say something?
You can sign it. So sign it like kind of like Asperger's.
Okay. Do you want to go first? Or?
You go first.
Oh my God, it's so tiny.
I'm left-handed, so.
Oh, that's right. Oh wait.
Reminds me of like, hey, there you go.
I don't really have a signature. So there you go.
Hey.
That's the joy of being left-handed. You have to do everything else on like the side.
That's so
That is
sick. What the heck? Wait, show them that. That was so cool to watch.
Show that. We go. Wow.
Wait, can Tessa do it again?
This one.
Do it on my hand. I want
You want the autographs?
Oh shit.
Wait, she's left.
I want to do this. I want this
Aren't you also left-handed?
in sports.
Oh.
In sports, I'm right-handed in some sports, left-handed.
Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Dude, that is sick.
It's so sick.
That is sick. It's-
I do
Oh,
it
it's a
different.
B. I thought it was a star.
No, I do different things every single time, but that's kind of like the joy of it all.
oh my God.
All right.
But that's how my dad does it. So I was so used to forging my dad's signature, I just changed it to mine.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well,
Well,
on that note, for realsies this time,
thank you for tuning in.
it's been safe. It's been fun. It's
Fun.
been fun. It's been,
Okay.
Stay safe.
and stay safe, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.